Welcome back. As you know, Game's got you, and you got Game, and you also got your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And as you know, Christmas is just around the corner, and the search is on for the perfect gift. So whether you're shopping for him or her, Game Stores has all the festive tech essentials to make this season unforgettable. And here to narrow down some of the options for you, we've got someone that we trust with our tech lives. Grant Hinds is sliding in, ready to give you all of the action.
Overcommitted.
This festive when it comes to gifting. Okay, first and foremost, this is a must. Like already I can hear a child watching now.
Child?
Saying, I need this.
Or me.
Or you, but I'm just saying, like, this is, or the child in you calling out and saying, you worked too hard this year, get yourself one of these devices. So tech is always a great option when it comes to gifting. It really is, especially this. In fact, let's start there.
Right, yeah, so this is the Zingo Move 3, and it's this really cool, I love Segway technology because it's one of those things that you think, I'll never be able to do it.
Yes.
But it's kind of like thinking. You feel like this is the closest thing to Star Wars I'm ever going to be by using the Force, and I love it. Like, it's wild. When I used the Segway for the first time, I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So it's very cool to have one of these. If you've got a biggish home, you can run around your home with it, obviously. And obviously the kids are probably going to use it, but you're probably going to use it more. It's also got Bluetooth connectivity, and it's got a speaker in it, so you can blast music around the house.
What?
So you can announce to people when you're coming, which is very cool. And also, you know, I think little things like maybe you can dress up as Santa and come in as Santa with one of these, right? Just fly in with like the sleigh music playing, right?
That is absolutely incredible. I can picture it. Santa doesn't need a sleigh this year. He needs a Zingo. Right?
Yeah, okay.
That'd be so cool.
That's a good one.
But, okay, so this one is already, I feel like it's a must. But now there are a couple of other things that I feel are versatile for anybody else. So let's
I just want to say, a lot of
do.
people think this is expensive. This is like $299. Which I think, which is really cool. It feels, and it's heavy. It's like a proper.
3299.
Yeah, it's a proper like piece of tech hardware. So it's very, very cool to use one of those. And if you always want one of those, now's a good time to jump into that.
Okay.
Let's move on to other tech.
Yes, please.
Okay, Nespresso have got. Everybody wants an espresso machine. We had to, this year we got one, but I was waiting to bite. Now's the time to wait to bite because the Nespresso Virtuoso. The Virtuo.
Yeah, the Virtuo.
The Virtuo Pop, the brand new one.
I got this one. It's so cool.
So tell me.
Okay, so Virtuo Pop, the reason why I like it sort of above the other ones is that no matter what type of those,
Pods.
those little pops that you have, right? No matter how big it is, you can do a double tap on your machine and it'll give you the espresso shot of it. So sometimes, with the barcode on each of them, they have different sort of levels in terms of the millage. But now with this one, you double tap the top and it gives you like an espresso-sized dose of that particular flavor that you like.
Yeah, and that's good to know. Like the tech in the Virtuo Pop is so much more advanced because of that barcode.
Yeah.
It understands what kind of cup of coffee you need, and how every cup of coffee is different. In Cape Town we know this. Every time I travel around South Africa, they go, it's a cappuccino. In Cape Town we call it a flat white.
Yes,
okay, there's a difference. So a flat white has got microfoam, and a cappuccino's got lots of the bubbles are bigger. That's the difference. Everybody in South Africa outside of the Western Cape, that's the difference. Okay, so we're very fussy with our coffees, and that's the Virtuo is one of those products that really help people who are like us who are fussy with our coffees.
That's so true, and I love it though. Price point though, let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah, no, price point is great, and this is why I say it's something that now's the time to jump on it. It's $2,599. For the machine, which is awesome.
Perfect.
And you can have barista quality coffee at home, which is amazing.
All right, next up.
Next up is the new JBL buds and headphones. I think that this is one of those things that a lot of people wait till Christmas to buy for themselves.
True.
Or it's a really nice gift if you don't know what to get somebody else.
Yeah.
And JBL have been popping off with some amazing products recently. Obviously, they have a lot of experience with like deep sound, but the JBL Wave buds are $899, which are the in-ear ones.
Yes.
Which are amazing, and they look beautiful. They're water and dust resistant, so you can go running with them, which is amazing. They have a really nice tuned sound, so you get a lot of like that deep bass, which you might not if you bought less expensive earbuds. So you get a lot of that. And then obviously if you want like over ears, the over ears are $1,299, and that's for gym heads or people like parents who want to get away from their kids. Just like when I got these on, Don't talk to me for the next half hour. Those are really good, and I always say it's like getting good headphones is about like peace of mind.
And I love the bass factor as well. That's very, very important. Now, next up, what else do we have tech-wise for a gift?
So one of the number one requested things that I get asked over these times is like, where's the best special on PlayStation 5? Like without a fail. In South Africa, we have loyal PlayStation heads that want to get it. And the PlayStation 5 Slim has been released this year, which is really cool. And Game have an incredible deal. So when people are asking me this, I'm going to be saying it's the whole PlayStation 5 Slim console, the digital edition, remember, it doesn't have a disc tray, is like 9,999.
Yes.
So it's under 10 grand. It is probably the best deal for PlayStation that you're going to be getting, and it's you can get it. It's after Black Friday somehow, and it's great for Christmas.
That is like one of the biggest picks, I think, for a gift for Christmas, definitely, and of course for Black Friday. But now, moving forward, it's great. But I think arguably the bigger gift is this next one you're about to tell us. Honestly, I think that this is going to be the hottest buy for this season.
Yeah, so this is the Xiaomi Robot Vacuum E5. If you are looking, we've got a Xiaomi vacuum at home, and if you're looking for a vacuum for the house that can kind of just do everything, this is the product for you. This mops and vacuums.
Yeah.
Right? It's got let me just duck down here. It's got a you can see underneath. It's like a water reservoir, and it's got all the brushes. So this gets underneath all the skirting board and whatever.
Yes.
And then you can it's as easy as that, right?
And it does the work for you.
It does the work for you. It will come back.
Can you program it?
Yes, you can program it. It's a smart device, so it will connect. I'm just going to run around the studio at the moment. Clean up the studio. It's a smart product, so it connects to the app. You can set it on schedules and timers, so you can get it to clean the house when you're not at home, which is what we do. So if you go to work, you can set it up so when you come back from work, the house is spick and span.
It's coming back.
Yeah, it's coming back for more. You know, you want to be on TV. You want all the attention. And I think like these smart vacuums are one of those things that a lot of people want, but they are unsure of.
Because I feel like it's going to be expensive, isn't it?
Well, this one isn't. We're looking at an incredible price of 1,999. It comes It comes with it's got a charging base. It will go back to the charging base during cleanups. This is perfect if you've got an area of your house, especially now over Christmas, that you just need cleaned up. I've got friends who do it like at 4 in the morning. They'll set it up for 4 in the morning while they're asleep. They wake up to a clean house. It's like an elf came around the night before. The floor is spick and span, it's mopped. And then all you need to do is you need to change, you got to wash the pads underneath because they're like fabric, and the brushes, and you're good to go.
Man, we are good to go for festive gifting thanks to Game. And go grab yours and go to game.co.za, a walk-in store. And remember that this year when it comes to tech gifts, you've got December in your hands.